Branding can be hard. In order to set up a successful branding strategy, you should first have a clear vision in mind of what your brand is about. What is your mission? What values are important? Which style fits your brand, formal or informal? What does your preferred audience look like? Hi, I'm Kelly from the International Institute of Digital Marketing. Let's look at 5 practical tips to improve your branding. Stay consistent. The most important thing when it comes to branding is to stay consistent. Develop a certain style and stick with it. Design a logo and stick with it. Phrase your mission and stick with it. If you are consistent in the way you present your brand to your audience, people will eventually start to remember and recognize your brand. Phrase a tagline and make it visible. Your tagline phrases the most important message about your brand or your product in a single sentence. So make sure it stands out on your website. You can, for instance, place a tagline below your brand name. Try to make your taglines clear and appealing and have a clear picture of your audience as you're deciding on your tagline. Use a few words to clearly describe what your site is all about. Use images. Images are a very important aspect of your brand strategy. You can use pictures and illustrations on your website, in your newsletter, on Facebook, or in advertisements. Of course, you should make sure your images fit your brand. If you sell ballet shoes, you should probably not use pictures of wild animals in the jungle. You'll want to use pictures that express elegance and grace. Use your brand name. You want to make sure your brand name will become familiar to your audience. That means you should use that brand name. Make sure to use your brand name in your newsletter and in your posts. People should hear and read your brand name regularly. Use your logo. Your logo is of great importance to your branding strategy. But branding is more than designing an awesome logo. Ideally, your logo should stand out. It should be something people recognize without any context. Once you have a great logo, make sure you use it. Present it to your audience on your website, in your newsletter, on Facebook, everywhere. If you develop a successful branding strategy, people will remember and recognize your brand. In the long run, your logo or brand name will be something that immediately evokes positive emotions. As people get more familiar with your brand, your SEO will get easier as well. Therefore, combining your SEO strategy with an awesome branding strategy is the way to go. For more information, visit www.thedigitalmarketinginstitute.org.